Hello and welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke and Memphis. In today's episode, it is going to be kind of a review of WrestlePalooza, but not fully. We might talk about it. We won't talk about every single match. We'll talk about probably the big talking points from every single one of them, but our kind of overall not state, opinion of WWE at the minute. We're going to do one on AEW as well, which we'll record straight after this one, and that AEW one will probably come out after this one. So we're going to talk about both, just kind of our opinions on each company at the minute, whilst also talking about the most recent pay-per-views that have happened. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, we'll probably start off by talking about WrestlePalooza. I think that's probably the best way to kick this off, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but
And
where to start though? It was crap.
yeah, it was absolutely terrible. I do agree. I watched Cena and Lesnar. Saw the absolute monstrosity that was, and then I went to sleep because I was like, I ain't wasting my time. So I think I kind of made the right decision as well because I woke up in the morning and everyone was like, that was the worst PLE of the year, and I was like,
Yeah,
there's been some bad ones.
the only good thing was Stephanie Io.
Yeah, that's what saw as well. I think the mixed tag was good as well. I watched that back.
I just I don't know. It was all right.
Do you think
It
it went
didn't
on for
live.
too long?
Yeah, definitely.
It was like 33 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I was like, blooming. I looked at the times for the matches after. I was like, they gave them 33 minutes, and the main event only got 17.
yeah,
And I was like, blooming out. And you got all this stuff as well of like people, uh, the WWE defenders or whatever you call them, like saying, "Oh, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad." Just face it, it was. Like,
yeah. It was.
I'm a
I
fan
think
of
as well.
both, and I know it was bad.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was a real missed opportunity by WWE. They could have had something really big, really cool happen with the being the first one on ESPN as well. And I think they really missed an opportunity by having literally what nothing really was that shocking. Other than maybe Brock squashing Cena was a bit shocking, but like you could see that happening and then Cena fighting back and winning sort of thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And
But
it, I
go
don't
on,
think there was
sorry.
anything. Yeah, sorry, I've got one more thing. One more thing. I don't think there
That's
was
it.
anything there for a new watcher to go, right, I'm gonna watch that. Like have Drew put Cody through the announce table like he did, like through the bottom of the announce table like he did on SmackDown. New people are like, damn, that's gonna hurt. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I know what you
Like,
mean. And I think I do agree with your point. There wasn't really that kind of shock factor um behind anything. Like there wasn't that big return. There wasn't this massive shock that happened. Obviously, you had Lesnar basically squashing Cena. I think the surprise Triple H was probably talking about was probably Stephanie beating Io.
but I wouldn't call that a surprise. That's the thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a surprise either because I saw it from a million miles away that she was
Mm,
winning.
yeah,
I think we both did, didn't we?
yeah,
We're gonna have to recap our WrestlePalooza prediction points, but um, I think sometimes I think some of the shows I think people are relying too much on a big moment now for these shows. I think people expect too much, if you know what I mean. Like
yeah.
people are just expecting this massive return now. Like SummerSlam, you had Lesnar. Obviously, AJ Lee was like after Clash in Paris, everyone was like, "Yeah, we know where this is going." Obviously, you had the big moment at Paris where Becky joined the Vision, um, and then obviously everyone was like, "Yeah, AJ Lee's coming back," and stuff like that. And then there was obviously a few on the ones before, just like returns and like just little moments that were just massive talking points, basically. But because I don't think there was a particularly big one other than Cena getting squashed in his last six appearances, which makes no sense. I don't really blame Triple H at all. Not every show needs this massive, gigantic moment. Shows can just end after the match. There's no, I don't think there's a problem with it because you don't want to overdo it because then it gets boring.
No, I get what you're saying, but I think he built up this big, massive event saying, "Oh, this isn't going to be your normal PLE, blah blah blah," and sort of got everyone excited for something big to happen, and nothing big really happened. And like you see all this hype. Say you're a new fan that's got ESPN, blah blah blah, and you're seeing all this. Oh, this is going to be this is going to be that, and that's what they put out. I think like you don't. This was one you could go big with, and then have a little bit of a break with the big shocks, if you know what I mean. You can just have the matches, but I think this was the time to go big, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know what you are trying to say, and I think that moves straight to this point as well of that report that came out of that apparently Cody wanted to lose to Drew.
Yeah, I
I don't know.
did see that.
Did you see
I
it?
don't know how true that is.
I think it. I can't remember who put it. I can't remember the source now, but they basically said that Cody wanted to put Drew over, and they wanted basically Randy to turn on Cody, basically. Which, but then obviously, I'm gonna guess that was probably Triple H's idea as well, because we know from WWE Unreal he gets very influenced very easily.
Yeah.
So, and apparently someone's gone and said, "Oh, it would probably be best if we had Cody standing tall on the first uh, pay-per-view on ESPN," which I don't
But
blame them for doing that, but that was probably
but
the
my point
swerve they
there
took.
is with it being the first pay-per-view on ESPN and new fans watching it maybe for the first time, having Drew win and have Randy turn on Cody automatically gets them going, oh, well, I want to see what happens with this Randy Cody stuff now. Now you don't have them wanting to go watch the next, like, go watch Raw, go watch SmackDown, go watch the next PLE. I think they're just there like, right, okay, that was underwhelming. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I fully get what you mean because I think I mentioned it in the predictions video as well, didn't I? There's a lot you can do here, not just between Randy and Cody, but with all three of them, with Drew as well. I
Yeah,
said you can drag that to Mania if you really want to. You can. I don't think it's impossible.
yeah, I think it's just a missed opportunity in my eyes.
I think Drew might be the one that beats Cody though.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
But I said this. I don't know if I said it to you or I might have said it to someone else. That Cody and Drew match to me felt like Cody and Kevin from Bash in Berlin. You kind of just knew that Cody was winning.
Yeah,
It just had that same feel. You know what I mean? It
yeah,
obviously
I agree. Yep.
two completely different matches and feuds and whatever, but they kind of just had the same feel of like, oh, it's just another opponent for Cody. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they've built Drew up enough over the last few months slash years.
No, not at all.
He
He
won a
really
tap, yeah. He
deserves
deserves more.
better.
Deserves way more. Since the Punk feud, I don't think he's done anything of note.
No, not at
Yeah,
all.
he had the Priest stuff, which was okay.
Yeah, but was it?
Yeah, it was all right.
His WrestleMania match was
It was all
Damian
right.
Priest. The match, no, the match itself was good, but like, it's not gonna, you know, get the headlines, is it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like he's one of them big credible stars that can just face anyone at a big show, and it'll be like, oh, we understand why that's there. I mean,
Yeah,
he did face Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam a couple of years back.
yeah, that's true. Probably should be thankful.
Yeah, true. But yeah, and then we move on from WrestlePalooza. Before we move on from WrestlePalooza, um, what were the scores in the predictions for that?
You got 4 out of 5. I got 3 out of 5. which makes it 68-66 to you overall.
68, 66. And we still have the all out ones as well,
Yes.
which we will announce in that um video. Which obviously we both got Cena and Lesnar wrong, didn't we?
Yeah,
What which other one did
I
you get wrong?
I had the Usos to beat the Visual.
Oh yeah. Well, Jay got a concussion in that or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah,
So, well, I mean, he's all right now, so I believe, but you never know. Um, but yeah, moving on from WrestlePalooza, we kind of goes probably for a couple minutes, just talk about uh, our overall opinions on the current product. And I saw a TikTok yesterday of a guy saying, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But some people just want to watch wrestling and want to watch WWE. And if that product isn't good enough, then why should they? They're going to keep watching it, of course, because they like it. But if it's not good, you're going to say it's not good, in my opinion. We're on the build to Crown Jewel, and you got the Crown Jewel Championship match, which is Cody and Seth. Cool. Has backstory, obviously. I'm actually quite excited for that as well.
yeah. That's going to be good.
That's what I don't mind the idea of the Crown Jewel Championships because you get
No, I think
these
they're good.
kind of really cool matches. Like you got Cody and Gunther last year, which I thought was pretty cool. But now we
Yeah,
get Cody. Now we get Cody and Seth again. Two obviously Seth has changed a lot since all the stuff he done with Cody at Mania 40. I wouldn't say Cody's changed all that much because it's the same character and stuff, but it's still Cody. He's still good. He's still cool. But and then the women's one, you're gonna get a much more interesting one. Uh, I'm hoping that it's Stephanie and Tiffany because I think that'll be good.
yeah. That will be a good match.
I mean, you compare that to last year where we got Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax, and it's a bit of an upgrade, I'd say.
Yeah, but Liv Morgan won, so just
That was the good bit. That was the good
that was
part,
the
but
good. That was the good bit.
but yeah, I do like the concept of the Crown Jewel Championship. I hope obviously it's a thing to stay, but I don't like how they've just announced Cena and AJ. I know Cena has no dates leading up to Crown Jewel, but I think the fact that to get this match, people have had to voice their opinion online and basically just say, look, we want this. And Cena's kind of seen it and gone, yeah, I kind of want it too. So he's basically got the match himself.
He's gone into business for himself, but in a good
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, in a good way, which is what he should have done from the start.
Yeah,
He should have literally gone, here are the matches I want to have. Here are the people I want to face. If there's anyone you can think of that I forgot, let me know. That's what it should have been. It shouldn't have been this Triple H books it completely. I know it probably just wasn't just Triple H and it was multiple people, but he ain't done a good enough job here at all. We've already
no.
spoke about the retirement tour after 6 months, and it's coming up to the end now. And I don't even know if my score has changed
I
from it.
I think the only thing that's improved it is the face aspect of it, the fact that
Yeah,
he's got the colours again. Do
because
you know what I mean?
didn't he turn face as we did that video?
Yeah, he lit. I think it was coming up to SummerSlam, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
Literally
we
the
might have
go-home
done
show
it the
before
day
SummerSlam, he
after.
turned face. Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, I think the fact you've announced Cena and AJ, which was one of Cena's biggest feuds he's had via social media, is unbelievable. If that happened in AEW, they'd get shit on for it. Excuse my language.
this all they really can do, though, isn't it? If Cena's not got any dates, it definitely wasn't the plan. I don't
No,
think it was the
no,
plan.
no, not at all.
But
I think it would have been a rematch with Lesnar.
yeah, so now what does Lesnar do?
He could do anything.
Is that's the thing? The thing I like about the whole Lesnar thing coming back, is he about like back for good? Is he like
Oh, he's back for good.
actually gonna do?
Have Have you seen the WrestleMania poster?
No, I haven't.
If you look in the bottom right corner, Brock Lesnar is on there.
Is he? Right, okay, so he's
Yeah,
back.
yeah, he's back. Obviously we have different views on that. Um, but
Oh yeah, he
uh,
is. I have just seen the poster.
yeah, I've seen a report saying that apparently he's scheduled to face Bron Breakker at the moment, which is cool, but it shouldn't be happening
Why shouldn't it be happening? That's
because
class.
Brock shouldn't be in the company.
Why?
I
He
don't
did
care.
nothing wrong.
Oh, not having this. Not having this. Let's end this before before we just start shouting. But
No, no.
but yeah,
I do get what you're saying, by the way. I'm not
yeah,
just being
yeah. I know,
like
I
I
know.
completely see it. I'm just here for the big meaty man that's gonna hopefully face Gunther at some point.
To be honest, he looked absolutely huge when he entered.
Yeah.
I was like, what on earth is that? Because that ain't a human.
It's
It
a
just
farmer, mate.
isn't. It just isn't, mate.
He's a farmer.
But yeah, we got Crown Jewel coming up. We can think of the three matches that we're probably going to be getting. Obviously, two of them have been confirmed. The women's one still yet to be decided. I hope it's Tiffany, but I've got a feeling it might be Jade. Roman is also on that poster as well. So I do think that Crown Jewel is going to be a lot better than WrestlePalooza.
Which it should be.
Yes, it definitely should be. But
It
um,
can't be that bad, can it? Surely.
no, not at all. I think the matches we're gonna get, I think it's gonna be good. Everyone's got, everyone will see it and go, you know what? That's a lot better. And hopefully, TV, Raw and SmackDown can follow that as well because that hasn't been good enough either. I think the only good thing about SmackDown in the minute is Sami Zayn's US title open challenge, and the only
And it's
good
not even
thing
an open challenge.
it's, it is.
Yeah, but he announces it the week before.
Yeah, but it's still a challenge, you know. It's
Yeah,
still
no,
there.
but like the open challenge was so good because you're like, oh, who could it be? And you had that little bit of excitement. Like you waiting for you Cena and Cena does it. You wait for it, and then you know, oh, it's Jinder Mahal. This is shit. And then Sami Zayn does it, and you know who it's going to be the week before. That takes the element of surprise off it, and I don't like it at the moment. But
Yeah, but it's still cool. You're still getting these
no, they're
matches,
cool, and
yeah.
the matches are really good. But I just think it'd be better. Like you could have had Carmelo Hayes' music hit, and everyone be like, oh, "Okay, this is sick." You didn't have
Yeah.
to announce stuff. I don't think, but
Yeah, true. But I think after that win against DIY, they kind of wanted to keep that going.
mhm.
But and then obviously on the Raw side, the biggest thing on that at the minute is probably the Rhea, Io, Oscar, Kyrie stuff, which I think's brilliant.
Yeah,
I'm really enjoying. Rhea was just blue.
yeah. I woke up on Tuesday and went on my phone and I was like, "Hang on, has Rhea got like this new tattoo that's just covered herself?" And I'm like, "No, what has gone on?"
Yeah, I
Then I
saw it as
obviously
well.
saw
I
what
was
happened
so
and I was like, "Oh,
confused.
okay."
But yeah,
But
I think you've got those big things that are good on there, but it's the little stuff in between that just it just feels like filler. I
yeah,
think a lot of
I
people
agree.
can see through that as well. Like the War Raiders and New Day stuff, I think's been going on for the past how many months now?
Well, that started at Mania, didn't it?
Well, pretty much, yeah. It's just
Yeah,
carried on. But
yeah,
yeah,
that's mad.
I think that's it, isn't it? Could you send it there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
that is
think so.
it. We hope you enjoyed. Obviously the next one is going to be about AEW, where I think probably will, at least I will anyway, be a lot more positive about my opinions on it. But we hope you did enjoy this one. If you disagree with us, let us know why. Um, and just give your thoughts as well. Subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.